Hello everyone, welcome to 24 hours with an 8-month-old, which is wild. Like, he's 8 months and he is very, just curious about everything right now. Last time he still couldn't crawl forwards, he only went backwards, but usually in these videos, like whenever I mention something, it either resolves itself or he starts doing it like a few days after I film. He learned to crawl forwards like right after I posted the last video, so he was 7 months when he did that. So he was 6 months when he learned to sit up. He was 7 months when he went forward. He's now standing up on the table. And yesterday he actually stood up by himself, like fully, body upright for the first time. But he's very curious. In the mornings, I usually just, edit a little bit. But I don't like when he stood like by the corner because I don't want him to bang his face on the corner. We need to get some of those strip thingies or whatever that you like, rubber things that you can just stick on there. We might actually do that today because we're going to buy some stuff. I am actually looking like actually a human today. Usually I wear my braids and I wear like base layers and stuff like that in these videos, but today I thought I would actually make somewhat of an effort. So I'm wearing my mom dress. This is my mom dress, that's what I call it. Yeah, he also obviously wants to get on the PlayStation all the time. As you can probably tell by the glare in my glasses, I have the selfie light that I stuck on my phone because the starts of my videos are always so dark, and I just in general, I was thinking about getting a vlogging camera, but I don't vlog enough that I could justify that purchase. Like, I would buy it secondhand, of course, like everything else. Like the selfie light is also secondhand, but I don't, vlog that much. The first 24 hours with video that I did was with a 2-month-old. I used my DSLR camera and my phone, and obviously I really prefer using my actual camera, but it's too hard, and especially now, like, he will destroy everything. There's a controller on the table, so of course he wants it. Also, his socks are on the table. I let him just not wear socks at the moment because it's so much easier for him to, do things, because obviously he has a better grip. But we have underfloor heating, so it's fine. One of my friends just moved here to my hometown, like to our hometown. She's the last friend who is possibly gonna move here, and I only have one more friend, like from my childhood and whatever, who doesn't live here, and she's not gonna move here. But her mom knitted my baby this cute set. Like, look at the trousers, and it's like dark green, it's my favorite color, and this super cute jumper and this beanie. Like, what the actual hell? If you saw my baby shower haul video, you'll see that one of my other friends' moms knitted him like a take-home set to put him in when taking him home from the hospital, and it was so cute. And like, just having these other people's moms, knit stuff for my baby, it really makes me feel like, we have a village, But anyway, I'm gonna try and not ramble too much. This is really annoying, actually. But now it seems dark. But this is the lowest setting as well. Now it looks like one of those things you use to bleach your teeth. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that because I don't like the glare in my glasses. Let's actually remember to drink my coffee before it gets cold. Yes, I'm a mom now, but I do not like cold coffee. I will chug that thing instead of having to drink it cold. Like, if I know I'm not gonna be able to drink it like in time, I just chug the whole thing because I will not enjoy it at all if it's cold, so might as well. Now the windows are reflecting because the light is really blue in the morning. We have mountains, sea, and sky. So everything is just blue, so of course it's reflecting. Hey! Yeah, he's all over the place at the moment. Well, anyway, so the plan for today is to go to the store, make buns, because there's this thing, I think in all Nordic countries called fastelavn. For fastelavn, you make buns, and you cut them in half and you put cream in between, and it's so goddamn good. I'm gonna make some, then we're gonna go to my parents' house after dinner to, like, have buns and cream. We need to go to town to do a few errands. I mean, do some chores and shit. And then I'm gonna drive my friend to the airport and then, I don't know, have dinner and go to my parents' house. Kind of a nice day. My partner is off today. His 4 last shifts were late shifts. It's the worst kind of shifts for me because then I don't have his help in the morning. I don't have his help in the evening, and in the night, like, I really want to let him sleep. Obviously he's gone to bed pretty late, but he has been not great the last few nights. Let's just say that he's been getting up at 4 and no, like, getting him back to sleep. Yesterday he woke up at 3. Brutal. And I fought with him for like over an hour, and I finally got him to sleep in his stroller, which is a solution I do not like. I don't want to create bad habits. I always say this, but I can't be getting up at 3. It's bad enough to get up at 4. I mean, seize the day and all that, right? Last night or this morning, whatever you want to call it, like, he was stirring a bit, and he wasn't as like calm as he's been the last few nights, because even though he's woken up at 4, The last couple of nights, he actually slept for 3 hours and then another 3 hours, like before he woke up for a feed. And it was just glorious. Like I got 3 hours of sleep in a row and then another 3 hours. So I got 6 hours of sleep that was only broken once. And I felt so good, which is, oh my God, I can't believe like that is great sleep for me now, but mom life. But I did not get that last night. But he woke up at 3:30. I rocked him for like an hour, and I'd already rocked him like a lot earlier in the night. So my back was kind of like really tired. His foot got stuck in between the buttons of my dress. This is why I just wear comfy clothes at home. Like, it's so much more convenient. So I was too tired to really be rocking him. Tried to feed him. He wasn't like falling asleep because he thinks it's morning. And I was just like, oh, I'm gonna die. So I ended up putting him in the stroller again. And I thought like, this is the last night that I have to deal with this alone because my partner has 2 days off. Obviously, when he's working, he will help me if I ask for help. I just wanna like let him sleep. But obviously, I need to sleep too. So if I really do need help, I will wake him up even though he's like just fallen asleep basically. Because I might make it sound like I'm on my own. I am not. Like I have a very active co-parent. But I will mention this before we go and get some food. Last time I did mention that he has these like wake windows in the night where he will like wake up at 11 and be awake till 2. Like he would be just awake for like 3 hours or 2 hours in a row. It was the worst. It was so frustrating, and I just lost my shit. Like it was so bad. But right after this, like I talked to my friend and I was like, what the hell am I gonna do? And she was like, maybe it's time to establish set naps during the day. So I did that. Now he has 2 naps. He sleeps at like 9, he sleeps at 1, and he is not awake during the night anymore. Like he wakes up for feeds, yes, but he goes back to sleep. We also adjusted his bedtime from 6 to 6:30 so that maybe he would wake up a little bit later, and he did. We went back to waking up at like 5:30, which is totally acceptable. Okay, time for a quick breakfast and some water. He really likes water, luckily. So I'm having like a really quick breakfast, just some cottage cheese, some walnuts, sunflower seeds, and some shredded coconut, just because it's like protein will keep me full for a little bit. This is apple, pear, and ginger, but it doesn't have ginger in it. Like it's boiled with the ginger and then you take the ginger out, but it like helps introduce new flavors. And he really likes this, so I will make this again. This is so cute. This is his favorite spot. Of course, when I'm talking, like he wants to just look at me. He loves to sit there and look at the view. Okay, now we really need to get going. I meant to go a little bit earlier. I don't want him to fall asleep in the car. And now that we really need to go, of course, he's playing super happily on the floor. I mean, he usually does. He's really good at keeping himself entertained, so we're really lucky that way. I mean, we're really lucky with a lot of things. Like I know what we need to get, but I'm just doing like a quick little scan over the stuff we have in our fridge, you know, before we go to the store, just to see like what we need to stock up on. Okay, time to get dressed, and he does not like being put down on his back. This was actually really good because he's just watching himself on the phone, so it was not the worst way to do this. It's currently 8 o'clock. He sleeps at 9, so I really hope he doesn't fall asleep in the car. Time to go. Got my reusables. Let's get out of the house. Look at his cute little ears. Also this woolen like onesie. He has inherited it from my goddaughter and like her siblings. Her grandma made it, but I think it won't fit him for too much longer. Also, if you have not seen Elemental from Pixar, like do not sleep on that movie and do not sleep on this song. It's a banger. I'm feeling brave for some reason because I even let someone skip ahead in line, but they had like nothing, so it made sense, you know. 20 minutes till sleep time. Yes, I am a little bit nervous. Let's see if we can do this. And on the way back, we'll listen to Mamma Mia because he loves that. It's the soundtrack from the movie. We made it. He did not fall asleep. It's 10 minutes till sleep time, so I'll start like feeding him in like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna keep him in his onesie because he's gonna sleep outside, so it makes less work for me. So we have time to do a quick grocery haul. So I've put his like little stool thing up here so that we can actually, you know, get a little bit of elevation. All right, so first off, for dinner earlier this week, I bought some cod because I want to make this like coconut curry kind of thing. So using like curry paste and some vegetables. Got some yogurt. This is melon and passion fruit, which is my favorite at the moment. I wanted to make him some pouches of broccoli and cauliflower, but the mix they had with broccoli and cauliflower was double the price of the one that had carrot in it. So I mean, I just bought the one that had carrot as well. He hasn't had cauliflower before, but he loves carrot and broccoli, so I've only made him like fruit pouches. So I wanted to see if he will like some vegetable ones, which he should. I mean, he likes the vegetables. I got some coriander for that curry that I talked about. Got some leek for that curry and some peppers as well. I wonder what color she put this in as. It was in the green section, so I hope she charged for a green and not an orange one, because I think those are the most expensive. Got some red chilies, but it doesn't say anything about the spiciness, so I hope they're not wild, because I cannot handle that. Got some lemon for the shawarma and then some lime for this curry thing. Got some apricots, because I like to make apricot puree in his pouches as well, because it has, you know, iron in them, so it's a very good. Ooh, the hell? Where did all the sand come from? Like, nothing here is sandy. This is tomatoes. And then I got some apples. Yeah, I found the culprit. This goddamn leek. There's gonna be a lot of baby emoji in this video. I got some, this is like Norway's version of Nutella, and it has crispy bits in it. This used to be a thing like ages ago, and then they reintroduced it this year, and I'm so excited. And I am in that time of the month where I'm extra interested in sweet things. Got some iced tea for my partner. He loves iced tea. Got some milk. He got so happy when I put this milk up to his face. I also got some oat milk. I'll explain why in a little bit. I am kind of worried about my breast milk production at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna throw all these things in the fridge, put him to sleep, and then make the buns. The boy fell asleep quite quick. I'm gonna do a load of laundry because we're leaving like not too long after he's woken up, because we only have, you know, like a little less than 3 hours to get stuff done if we're going out of the house. And I also need to wash his bibs, but as they have Velcro, like I don't like washing them with the other things because they can get stuck on something and like rip it a little bit. The annoying thing about our washer is that the door can't be, you know, put on the other side, so it has to open this way, and this is the shower, so you're kind of like stuck in this little corner. But we tried having the washer facing that way instead, but that did not work. Self-care baking right here. Got my iced latte and gonna play a Disney movie. Can you guess which one it is? I mean, true Disney fans will know. It's Lilo and Stitch. That's why it looks spacey. I never get to just do this, you know, like play something while I'm cooking or doing something, so I'm really gonna enjoy this. I'm also gonna boil some of this to make some pouches for him, because we only have like 2 pouches left of his apricot stuff and nothing else, so I just want to be on top of the game, you know. It's really easy to make pouches. You just boil the stuff, keep some of the water that you boil it in, like just mash it with like a stick blender or something, and then put it into the pouches. And the pouches can be washed in the dishwasher, so it's really nice, because I would not be able to do this if it was really complicated. Also wanted to show you, I got some toys drying right here. These are some building blocks that my mom got him a little while ago, and he really wants to play with them, but I haven't washed them, like they're secondhand, so I wanted to wash them. So I honestly, like, I washed each and every single one of them, and then they've just been lying here to dry since last night. And I also, because he has this little trolley, this like little, I guess like walker kind of toy, and he loves like to push it back and forth because it has wheels. So I thought like maybe he will actually like cars. So I bought some little like wooden toy cars for him to see if he wants to play with them, because he's never actually played with cars. They came with these cute little characters. So this one is like a dragon or something, and then this one has an elephant, and this one is like a bus, so it has a lion and a fox. But the thing is, they're just small enough that I think he can like not actually like get them into his throat, but like I think he will choke on them. So I think I'm gonna put this on like a little decorative shelf in his room for the time being, and then he can play with them, you know, when he gets a little bit older. I think this is the first time I'm watching, my hair looks crazy, but I think this is the first time I'm watching Lilo and Stitch since becoming a parent. Okay, so if you're a kid, you're watching this movie and it's about like, ooh, hula dancing and space and an alien, and he becomes friends with a little girl. When you're an adult, and especially I guess if you're a parent, like, not that my kid is big enough to even like relate to this. Oh my god, I'm like proper tearing up about this, but I'm obviously like hormonal as well. This movie is such a good example of a kid can do some bad things without being, you know, a bad kid. Because Lilo, like, no one looks at her as a bad girl or a bad kid and like mean or anything, but she does do some bad things, like she punches and bites the other girls and stuff, but like it's just, she's dealing with issues and she's angry and it's coming out the wrong way, and oh my god. This movie is so beautiful. So the dough is done and the vegetables are cooking over there, and I'm about to go and get my son because it's time for him to wake up. I'm just gonna taste test that chocolate spread that I talked about. Oh my god. I'm so happy they brought it back. I didn't even eat it that often as a kid because my parents didn't want me eating chocolate spread that much, you know? But this still feels a little bit like nostalgia. And I love crunchy things and I love chocolate spread. This is just perfect. But I am quite hungry, so I'm hoping my partner will make me my second breakfast. We love like picking him up after a nap because he's so cuddly. He's just so sleepy and cute. Okay, he's always cute. The boy's hanging out in his favorite corner. And now he's turning around because I'm talking, obviously. Look at this dough. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, buns are rising. We need to go to the secondhand store and see if they have a flower pot because we got a flower, like some flowers or an orchid from one of my friends for a housewarming gift. And we also have mismatching plates and my partner does not like that at all. So we're gonna see if they have like a set of multiple plates because he does not want to have plates that are not the same size. And also some of them are too big for our dishwasher because so they like hit the side. And unfortunately, it's my partner's favorite dish, like plates that do that. This ended up being my second breakfast instead. Okay, so first errand was a fail, and we have like 45 minutes till he needs to sleep again. Apparently we have weird size windows, so we're gonna look online to see if we can find blinds. Now we have a few more errands that we need to do, hopefully pretty quick. Okay, we just went to the hardware store and we got 1 out of 2 things. Again, the thing needs to be ordered online, and the thing was unfortunately the like rubber thing to put on the edges to protect our baby's head. So that's annoying. But I mean, I understand, like we live in a small town, so I understand like they can't just have everything. Also, if we had just bought things beforehand, but like before we really need it, but that's how it is. Score, found a flower pot. We did not find plates, but at least we found a flower pot. I usually go for white things all the time, so I decided to go for pop a color. Okay, we got the rest of our errands done. My partner just wanted to stop by the Asian food store to see if they have Dubai chocolate because they just posted on Facebook that they got some more in. So he's been wanting to try it. So our son is getting impatient, but that's also why I'm driving now because my partner only got his license like last year, almost a year ago. So I like to let him drive, you know, but now like it's 12:55. Our son should be, you know, getting ready for his second nap now. And as you can hear, he does not like being in the car when it's not moving, like most babies, but he needs to kind of be entertained a little bit so that he doesn't fall asleep. And I get so car sick, so I can't do that. So then I need to drive and my partner needs to be in the back. Yeah, my Christmas lights are still up. It's embarrassing. The funny hair is back. We made it home like a little bit late, of course, but sometimes that's gonna happen. He fell asleep just a little bit too late and he'll just sleep a little bit longer than usual. So it doesn't matter, it's fine. The buns are in the oven. I mean, half of the buns. The bibs are in the wash. We are chilling. I'm finally gonna have some food. I'm very hungry. Excited to try the buns though. So these became huge. Lol. So I do not like Dubai chocolate. We just tried it, which I didn't expect to like it, which is good because it's really expensive, so I wouldn't buy it again anyway. My partner also bought these random ice creams from the Asian food shop, so gonna try them and watch some Abbott Elementary or whatever the show is called. It's our like chill show right now. I need to just sit and chill a little bit. Okay, so apparently it started raining, which I didn't realize until I was heading out the door. I'm going to drop off my friend at the airport, so getting a nice little break, am I right? Okay, the cars were a success. Woo! Okay, I've cleaned the flower pot and can finally unwrap the flowers, but I forgot to measure it, so it's a little bit too big, but I just wanted to be sure that it would fit. All right, okay, it's not actually that bad. There's a gap, yes, but it's not that bad. It's actually kind of cute. I've decided I'm gonna reuse this paper to wrap a birthday present for one of my friend's kids who just turned 2. I bought this shirt from secondhand and it's completely new and it's a very nice shirt. It's obviously not a very exciting gift for him, but a gift for his mom. And I'm gonna reuse this ribbon that my son got on his present yesterday. Let's see if we can make this look cute. Looks like we're going to like, I don't know, not even a wedding because it's not pretty enough, but you know, a funeral. So here is the shawarma-ish, which is looking very nice. And I'm boiling some pasta for, like all of this is not for today. It's steaming up in here. I'm gonna mix it with some unsalted butter and some of the vegetable mash. We just enjoyed some buns with cream at my parents' house. Didn't update for a while, but now we're gonna go home. We're a little bit overdue with the bedtime, so we're hoping he won't fall asleep. But if he does, like, it's not really the end of the world. I'll just take him inside, put him on the boob, and put him in bed. The boy is asleep. It went well. I just needed to rock him a little bit after giving him a boob, and it was fine. He went to sleep. He was very tired. I had a shower, which was amazing. Every shower I've had the last 4 days has been like while he was with me, and obviously impatient. Like absolutely love the bouncer, because he will just, you know, kind of enjoy himself for a little bit. But I don't have that much time, because he doesn't like love sitting there anymore now that he can crawl around. He obviously just want to move around all the time, and he doesn't like often get like just to roam free around the bathroom. So that's what he wants to do, and he can't do that when I'm in the shower, because I can't, you know, stop him if he goes into the trash or explores the toilet, you know. Okay, gonna test my, try out the I was gonna say breast milk, the oat milk that I got today. Drink it from my Lon Lon milk mug. But I mean, I usually like oat milk. When I lived in London, I used to drink like Aldi's oat milk, so I'm not very picky. But this is like a store brand one that I haven't tried before. Yeah, that's fine. So the reason I wanted to buy oat milk is just to, I don't know if oat milk actually does anything for your milk supply, but my son has like kind of lowered, like, I mean, maybe the number of feeds a day. So on Saturday I posted my breastfeeding story, and I filmed that on like Thursday, and on Thursday after I had filmed that, he bit me for the first time. And I have been so scared of him biting me this whole time, and then it finally happened, and I freaked the heck out. It was bad. If you have seen my story, like after birth story and the breastfeeding story, you know that it's been a lot of work to be able to breastfeed. So I'm so scared to just lose my supply, or, you know, not be able to breastfeed anymore. So when he started biting, like, I had a rough few days this past week, because I was really worried that I would just, you know, lose my supply, because that happened to my friend. Like, her son started teething and she just didn't want to breastfeed, obviously, because it hurts. But it seems he only does it when he's not really hungry enough. So now I wait longer to feed him or give him a boob, but it seems fine. Like if I give him a boob every 2 hours, he seems fine, and that's not bad. He's 8 months, so he doesn't need to eat breast milk all the time. But still, I just felt like, you know, having some oat milk, because it's hard not to overthink these things, you know. So now we're just gonna chill for a little bit, because I haven't gotten to chill with my partner for 4 days, like in the evenings, and it's so nice to just kind of wind down together and actually spend some time together and pretend that we're not parents, right? Okay, it's almost 9. I don't even remember when I last went to bed this late, and it's not even late. But I probably should have gone to bed earlier. But it's just nice to actually spend like the evening together a little bit. I hope this night will be okay. Less messy than last night. That's what I hope. My partner is gonna take him in the morning, but like that doesn't mean I get a lie-in. Like if my partner has to wake up with him at 4, like the latest, really, he'll wake me up. It's probably like 6, because obviously like I'm breastfeeding. So he needs me, and it's really hard for me to like fall back, like go back to sleep. So probably won't be able to do that anyway. Anyway, let's stop rambling and actually go to bed. I'll probably wake up the baby and need to like feed him again. Good morning. I am still in bed. My partner and son are playing in the living room. It was an interesting night. He woke up at like 2, maybe stayed awake till 3:30, and then he woke up at 6 or 6:15 or something, and I fed him, and then my partner, you know, took him so that I could sleep a little bit more. But I didn't manage to sleep, but it was still nice to just be able to lie in bed, because I never get to do that. You know, usually I just have to grab the baby when he's awake, because, you know, there's no just lying in bed chilling. So it's nice to at least like relax a bit in bed alone. Today we don't have anything planned. We're just gonna like chill at home. I'm gonna record a couple of videos, hopefully. Absolutely do not need to have plans all the time. You really need to like just be able to, you know, have some days where you can just chill at home and whatever. Maybe if the weather is nice, I want to like take him out and do something, and maybe like he likes going in swings, which is we tried that last time. I did a 24 hours with for the first time, and he thought it was fun. I've also tried like going on slides with him, and he likes that, but it's just I'm too heavy for these slides, so I'll just like fly off at the end. I just end up on my butt, and obviously he doesn't mind. He just thinks it's fun, but I'm not gonna do that. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you later. Bye.